Hello, Arizona, and welcome to Wayang. Wayang Outpost is a mathematics tutor originally developed in Massachusetts to help with our state test here, but we found that it can help students all over. I'll begin by clicking on Arizona. When you get to this page, your teacher will instruct you how to sign up, what kind of username to select, and what class to join. A few other things on this page. There's a first day survey that you need to take, and that will let us know really where you are with your attitudes with math, how you feel about math, and just what's going on for you as you start this. Another thing you'll need to do is check pop-ups to make sure your pop-ups are working. It doesn't appear that mine are. And your teacher will show you how to get pop-ups on if they're not working for you. And then check your sound. If I had earphones on and my sound turned on, then I should have heard a sound. There are a lot of spoken parts in Wayang, so you want to make sure that your sound is working. Now, I've already signed up, so I'll type in my username and my password and log in. Now, everything you type in when you first sign up is confidential. Your teacher will get that information, but it's not associated with what you do in Wayang. That's to protect your confidentiality. What you type in here is what we'll see. So then we can keep track of what an individual student does within Wayang with really not knowing any confidential information about you. We like to know who's sitting on your left and your right because we find that some students enjoy working with each other, and that can be very helpful. So we're really interested to know if you and a student on your left or your right work together a lot and do problems together. Now this is the home page for Wayang. Your teacher will tell you whether to take the pre-test. Unlike the pre-survey, which wanted to know what your attitudes are about math and what your experiences have been, the pre-test actually gauges what your skill level is at this moment. There are adventures. These are fairly difficult, and you'll do those later on in Wayang when you've gained some more skill. Mostly what you'll be doing is going into the learning hut. This is the bulk of Wayang is right here. The tutor likes to keep track of how you're feeling because it is taking all this information in to decide what problem to give you next. And one of the things it wants to know is if you're disengaged, if you're excited, just how it's going for you. This is Monday morning, so I'm saying, well, I'm semi-interested because it's Monday. And here I've gotten an intro page telling me what the topic's going to be.
In the figure above, a line is to be drawn through point P so that it never crosses the x-axis. Through which of the following points must the line pass?
And wait.
The line that goes through P is parallel to the x-axis because it never crosses the x-axis.
And don't do anything.
What would other points in the same line be? All points on the red line have a y-coordinate of -2. Choose answer E.
For these demo problems, there's a yellow bar across the top, and one common thing I find is that students don't notice that yellow bar and start trying to type in this window. If the yellow bar is up there, you cannot type in the window. You really can't do anything but listen and see how the problem is going to be worked. And when it's done, you can click New Problem. Now this is a typical Wayang problem. This may be a little harder than some of you. I actually logged into an 8th grade class here. This light bulb tells me that my study partner has something to say.
On this one, you can use the coordinates to determine the lengths of the sides.
Now, maybe I haven't had this kind of problem before, so I really don't know what's going on. So I kind of take a stab at it, and I was wrong. Do you want a hint? I highly advise you to say yes. Because if you say no, the tutor thinks you're not interested, and it will give you the same problem over again, or it will give you more problems like this. So if you want to progress through the tutor, go ahead and take a hint. Another confidential bit of information here. These problems you get, most of them are just from various standardized tests. The real meat of Wayang, the real treasure in Wayang, are hidden inside the hints. The hints are what really show you what's going on. And sometimes even if I know the answer, I'll play them to see if there's something else I didn't know yet. So I'm going to play a hint. I'm going to wait because there will be a voiceover.
The area equals height times width. The area equals height times width.
Okay, I've got that one. I'm going to choose another one.
The height of the rectangle is 3.
I might know the answer then. Let's see if there's another hint. Sometimes there are 4 or 5 hints. Nope, that's all. So I think I can figure this out. It's going to be h times w. 3 times 4 is 12. And
hey,
that's correct.
Congratulations! Your effort paid off. You got it right.
Now, some other things to notice here. There are other resources. If this video is not grayed out, it means that Wayang has found a video similar to your problem somewhere on the web and you can play it. Here's an example. There's a glossary of math terms. You click the draw bar and get a tray of drawing tools. Formula window. And you'll find that there are different kinds of problems in Wayang. Especially if you're in the 6th grade, you may get some problems in a group called Formality that have a series of coaches on the side. There'll be 4 coaches over on the right side, and each coach can tell you a different way of solving the same problem. And occasionally you'll find other games and activities pulled in. There are many other things to discover in Wayang. I'll let you discover those for yourself. Right now, I'll show you how to get out. When you're done, you just hit Village and log out. That's it. I hope this makes math easier for you. And have fun.